Welcome back, baby faces. Vic the Villain here. Let's see who's making their way to the ring.
JP Savage.
Oh, this is different. Mr. Yard?
Old school Joel. I
Pretty
don't like
chubby.
this.
Pretty chubby flaco, dímelo mi gente.
He leads Steve.
Yeah. That one actually lasted a little longer, but that changes things up a bit.
All right, wait, hold up.
We,
Let me get a oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Soon it'll come.
Oh, what?
We didn't change too much, guys. It was 2 seating arrangements. That's all.
Welcome back, baby faces. Welcome back. And the time has come, gentlemen. This is the last stop.
The last
The
stop.
final stop. That's it. No more.
La
No más.
parada.
Yeah, la
Give me the
parada.
green light,
Próxima.
'cause I'm ready.
Last
For
stop
what?
before the No Nice Things tailgate. April the 7th.
Should we tell him where?
El 7 de abril.
It's going to be in a hidden location.
Is it hidden?
We're going to reveal it soon.
Damn, I
Stay
tweeted-
tuned.
I tweeted it earlier.
J18.
If you
Hence
follow us
why
on Twitter, you
No
know that
Nice
it's going to be at
Things.
MetLife Stadium.
Yes,
April the
yes,
7th
yes,
at 1
yes.
p.m., baby.
Yes.
JP, what we got
Oh,
in store
shit.
for them,
Oh,
yo?
shit.
Oh, what happened?
happening?
Yo,
Wait, what happened?
earthquake and shit?
Earthquake.
No, typhoon.
Where we going? Where we going?
You going to start the show?
We're going to be J18?
J18 is the destinations, ladies and gentlemen.
Talk to him. We know the gates early.
Absolutely. Shout out to Los New Yorkers.
Yeah, holla. But
Much love.
J18, that's where we're going to be, so that's where you should be from 1 p.m. to the start of the show. We're going to be rocking out with our flags out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
what'd
you call me? There's a
What-
flag right
the
here.
flag.
La
Oh,
bandera.
On the play. All right.
La bandera, marico.
Follow the HPC flag.
Hey.
Oh, wait a minute.
Whoa.
All right.
Speaking of Sunny
So,
Wow.
like every week,
That's a lot.
we gotta get into some news before we get into some other things. What happened this week, man? It's WrestleMania. Give me something good. Something good.
John Oliver
Ooh,
making light
that-
of
that
the
is a
independent
great way to
contractor
start.
situation on
Juan
last week
Oliva.
tonight.
Juan Oliva.
And boy, was he right.
People
Why?
got touchy after this video.
Okay,
huh?
but which people are we talking about? Because
Oh,
We're
people in
talking about the
general.
people who couldn't get over the Roman Reigns joke to see the actual point of the segment.
right.
Because the actual point of the segment, he was not wrong.
So when people get sick, we can't make fun of them no more.
That's
No,
No. That's not what we're talking about.
That's not what we're talking about.
See,
but
but that was the
That's a
problem.
great point, though.
That's also a thing.
But that was the problem.
It is
right?
also a thing.
Like,
Yeah.
Because of that one joke, the entire point went missing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The entire
completely over their heads. It
Well,
was
not
just-
so much to anybody that's not a wrestling fan. More so with the wrestling fans who went over their head.
Yeah, that's true.
point. Yeah.
They were very quick to
Yeah.
judge the whole thing off of that.
very true.
Yeah,
very true.
number one. And then number two, people are like, well, they know what they signed up for. Well, motherfucker, there's nothing else to sign up for. What are you going to do,
Yeah.
fight for Impact? They got the same shit. You understand that WWE is the worldwide leader in entertainment sports? Like, they set the pace. You can't have them not do it. Impact isn't going to do it. AEW isn't going to do it.
Nope.
But you know what the funny thing is? Impact actually treats their wrestlers like independent contractors.
No, absolutely. And that was one of the big points that, like, if WWE would let them work other dates, there wouldn't be this problem. Because then they are truly independent contractors.
Very true. Very true.
So Vince has got a lot to
It's
figure
just
out.
it's crazy because he's not wrong. The fans have a crazy voice now. Like
Yeah.
they literally put Kofi Kingston in the main event of WrestleMania.
So they
I
can
mean, they've
argue
done a
with
lot more
Daniel
than
Bryan.
just
Daniel
Kofi
Bryan.
Kingston. And no, not
Like,
even that. Like the
beach
whole
balls.
women's movement.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
been very
But-
vocal
but
from the
remember,
fans.
chance.
remember the fans have always had a voice is louder than ever now, right?
And it
Thank
Um,
you, Twitter.
Let's see if John Oliver shows up to WrestleMania. I know
That'd be
who'll be
dope.
there.
He got the invite.
He won't
It's
be
been
there.
confirmed. So
yeah, that was the response, right? That was
I
the
mean,
rebuttal,
But is that the
whatever.
solution? Like,
No,
yeah,
absolutely
we're
not.
gonna bring you to Mania.
It's a
fun.
diversion.
because they
It's a
never,
diversion.
They
Would you
never,
like to know what I saw?
Yeah.
It's a
Bloody
diversion.
garbage.
I saw Band-Aids.
They can invite him all they want. They
On
still made it a
broken bones.
point in the tweet. They never said they were going to look into the situation.
Of course not.
They said, we'll show you how we run things
They never
here."
denied anything that was
Yeah,
said.
they never
Exactly.
denied it.
Exactly.
Didn't
and they
Willy
never-
Wonka invite all those kids to his chocolate
But that's,
factory?
yeah.
And didn't they all die?
Wow.
Well, no,
Except
one
the
got
one.
turned into a blueberry. The other one fell into a chocolate. Never mind.
I heard that was
we're
a
gonna get too
shoot.
lost in this.
I heard that was a shoot,
And-
by the way.
And if anything happens, we might hear some fucking Oompa Loompas come at our
was-
door.
that was
So
a-
we gotta watch out.
Be careful for the Oompa Loompas, guys.
They will
Um,
come in at any point.
Speaking of Oompa Loompas,
Hey,
so what's up with John Cena and his WrestleMania status right now? Is that up in
Jesus
the air
Christ.
or what's good? I heard they got to keep that secret now.
What's that?
Cena's opponent, Cena's status or whatnot.
I think Cena seems pretty busy nowadays.
You know who's not busy?
You can't have Mania without Cena.
You know who's not busy? Lars Sullivan.
Oh,
Great point. Great point.
And
He seemed pretty busy last time he was supposed to be on the main roster.
yeah, there was a lot going on there.
There's a lot happening there.
And let's
he
not
hears
forget-
voices in his head.
And let's not
They
forget.
come to him.
Let's
Oh,
not.
wait a minute. What the fuck? What the fuck? There's no alcohol here.
Oh,
Wow.
What
I
is
have some right
this?
here.
But you know what?
Oh, shit.
I wish
How'd
it
that
were broke.
happen?
That would have been dope.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
Yes.
Well, you can have this.
you bastard. Oh, hey.
I don't know why I
Is
got
that
one.
Devil's
but
Cut? Cannonball. Oh, shit. Thanks.
I don't want it.
Thanks,
But,
Pep
yeah.
Buchanan.
So you got your alcohol. And we kind of know where Cena's going with this, right?
Where's he going?
To Whiskeyville.
We're kind of gonna guess Lars. Are we gonna guess Lars? I would love to see Kurt, but I think that's already done. I think he's gonna be
And you
Corbin.
know what?
But
At the
how
end of
is
the
he
day, if
lost?
Kurt picked Baron, that's what he wanted. So
I thought he picked him, but it's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't
And
see him making that choice. I don't know why.
Cody.
But how does Lars
Well, I
get
mean,
introduced
it's been
into a
said.
feud?
Lars? At this point, they could just do it. They could just be like, Lars is
Like,
back.
No.
What if Lars Sullivan pops up at the Battle Royal?
at the Hall of Fame.
Or what
Nah.
if Shane McMahon wins by using Lars Sullivan?
And that
Using
causes
him-
Cena to interject.
In what way?
Rumor has it. Well, who was that gentleman
what
that has
if-
that the almighty magic powers of the internet mischief?
Vince McMahon?
Shazam!
Meltzer, that guy.
Oh,
He reported that
Thea Meltzer?
Lars is due back soon, and I believe soon means WrestleMania. So in
you
some
know
some
he
way,
said,
form, or
you know why
fashion.
he said soon? Because he doesn't know what the fuck
He
he's
doesn't
talking
know what
about,
date
man.
it is.
Because it could be the day after WrestleMania.
It could be the day before.
It could be the month after.
It could be the day of.
It could
Whoa,
be
whoa.
the Tuesday after WrestleMania.
Whoa, what are you watching?
¿Qué
Yeah?
tú estás
Yeah,
diciendo?
stop watching fraudulent shows.
You watching porno?
Damn, he said you watching the Hub.
So Cody
I'ma
Rhodes
beat my
has been
meat.
announcing some big names for his
I
little
need help.
shindig coming up.
Hey, y'all ain't drinking any of this? Yo,
can't-
do you understand? Hold on. What is happening? Do you understand that this is the WrestleMania Go Home show?
Right, we're trying to get through
This
it.
is the go home for our fucking no nice things tailgate.
Yeah, and I'm trying to
Vete
make it
pa la
home so I can make
casa.
it to the tailgate tonight.
Y'all better
Is the
fucking.
overlay
pa'
playing,
la-
or am I looking like an idiot right now? Just
Vete pa la casa.
I hope the overlay plays.
You better hit this like a home run in the
sorry.
9th inning. Let's go, baby.
Oh,
Come on,
he's
A-Rod.
about to
Come
strike
on.
out.
He must be playing for Boston then.
Oh. Why? He said strikeout?
No, home run, baby,
Nah,
champion.
psych.
Vale
Go ahead.
verga.
Listen, baseball's fake anyway.
Baseball fake.
J-Lo, I'm coming for you, baby.
Is that yo? If
When shooting
J-Lo,
your shot
we
goes
coming
wrong.
for you.
Alright,
J-Lo,
so
I'm coming.
baseball is fake and the Mets are the
When
jobbers,
shooting your
right?
shot goes wrong.
Oh, that's awful.
Terrible. Anywho,
That came back mighty
Oh,
quickly.
So what's Cody talking about, yo? What's up with this guy?
Cody's delusional.
You think he can sign people now?
So,
Kurt Angle's retired?
Kurt Angle. Starcast.
He's going to He going to StarCast too? All right, that's nice. He going to sign some autographs?
Yeah.
I feel
He
like
got
Cody
nothing
Rhodes
better
like
to
the
do
new
with
Eric
that.
Bischoff.
with a broken
I mean-
freaking neck.
Who else is signing contracts? I
These-
think a certain talker.
So
Talk
AEW
Oh,
hasn't
they,
announced
They
him.
can have him.
They
Oh yeah.
So,
AEW.
officially signed.
Jim Ross, it's official. The ink has dried, gentlemen.
Ouch.
I think they're gonna regret that.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. The
We
business,
weren't too impressed with his New Japan shit.
not even New Japan, but
It's
even
just-
when he came back, he didn't have that same oomph. You know?
mean,
Whoa,
The
whoa,
man-
what
the
Maybe
are
man-
you-
it's
what are you
maybe
looking for?
maybe
That man
yo,
has
he's
been
been
through
through a
some
lot.
things.
He's
The
been
man
through a
has been
lot.
through some
No, of
things.
course,
And
absolutely.
he's also getting older, right?
But
Ca-
that's the point. Like, you can't do your job as well you did. So they should have been pushing for a younger voice.
But maybe they can move him backstage, right?
Morrow. They should have broken the
He
bank
has-
on Morrow.
I think he
Well,
has a
but he's still,
backstage
he's
role.
still NXT.
Fucking who cares? Offer him $1 billion. That is the best voice in wrestling today.
But guys, can we talk about the real major news of the day?
Alicia Toots signing to AEW.
Even bigger than that.
I don't think
Well,
anything.
that-
big.
that's
Shout out
really
to
big.
Alicia.
Shout out to Alicia though. Much love.
Shout out.
Y'all can give her a listen in our
Catch our
interview with
interview.
her.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
sir.
Oh, nice
Listen to her.
plug, old school. Nice
Um,
plug.
But you know, it's
Segue.
even bigger than that. The Booty Man's going to the Hall of Fame.
Ooh, who?
Who?
What?
Oh,
¿Qué?
Christ. Yeah,
¿Cómo?
that's right.
What?
Who?
Brutus the Barber Beefcake,
Ese
aka
lambong.
Booty Man from WCW.
Yeah,
Hulk
shout out to
Hogan's
Brutus the
Booty
Barber
Man.
Beefcake.
Nah, fuck
Alright,
that.
Tremendo
And all-
barber.
Fuck
Shout out to
that.
Brutus the Barber and all kayfabe fans that still
Listen.
believe in it are gonna be happy they go to Hall of Fame.
Let me ask you a serious
I don't want him
question.
in
Unless
my
you're
game.
smart.
Let me
'cause
ask
then
you
we
a
don't really.
serious
Those were
question.
the dullest shears I've ever laid my eyes on.
Other than Shawn Michaels
Can't give
becoming
shape-ups.
HBK
What
at
purpose
his
served?
barber shop, what else
Which
has
was a
Brutus
garbage
the
barber
Beefcake-
shop. It
Yeah,
only
yeah.
had like 2 walls. What kind of shit is that?
That shit fell apart like the
No,
Piper's
for real.
Pit.
It
that
had
one
it
time.
had real shaving
What
cream
kind of
though
glass?
because Psycho Sid got sprayed with that
Yeah,
shit.
he did. Yeah, he was just
Do you
shocked.
understand how
When he broke
pointless
this
your
man.
statement was just right now? Brutus the Beefcake has no fucking reason.
It had
to
nothing
be.
to do with
him
it.
and Drew Carey are just fucking useless.
wow.
Fucking,
But at least
I mean,
Drew
that's worse.
Carey was part of something,
Yeah.
somewhat decent.
I would have loved to believe I was gonna have a podcast where Drew Carey was never gonna be mentioned though.
Nah,
But he's
you
in the Hall
fucked
of
up.
Fame.
You fucked up. You fucked up.
It
You
should've-
fucked up.
There goes that.
Fuck him. Let's get raw,
Let's
baby.
get raw, baby. Let's get raw.
Get raw and rough.
How about
That's what she said.
how about that opening? How about that opening? So
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
Let's get raw. Oh yeah.
So
Steph
I
comes
remember,
out.
I remember a certain somebody.
Escalera.
What do you remember,
Well, come
JP?
on.
What does JP say?
I know, but he can't see shit in this dark ass
I
garage.
remember a certain somebody last week. Man, level up and make a prediction about what's gonna happen with this main event.
Oh yeah, Ray
Match.
Charles.
You sure saw that coming.
Listen,
Let's go.
Listen
Stephanie McMahon announced the unification, essentially.
All right.
I don't know what that was.
Was that old granddad whiskey coming up?
May have been.
Oh shit. So you were saying Stephanie McMahon,
Both titles are on the line for the main event, ladies and gentlemen.
winner takes
Which
all.
is finally
Winner
clarified.
takes all, and it makes sense. We talked about it last week.
Did we?
We definitely did.
Damn, it's like we
depleted.
know
The
shit.
rosters are depleted now, especially with the women's tag, right? Makes
See,
sense.
This
man.
only works if you're gonna put that strap on both shows. I think.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yo, you have
straps.
to, just like the women's titles, right? And honestly, I'd rather have that than what we've had, where there's a little bit of an oversaturation of not great matches for the women. A bunch of like 6 women tags that are kind of like uneventful.
It could have been the fucking main event of SmackDown.
What in the Survivor
Moving
Series?
on.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Word.
So you're saying we're gonna have an undisputed women's champion?
Uh-oh.
No, because we'll get to that. We'll get to that because of what specifically Becky said on SmackDown. Seth, Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman,
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar, and in-ring segment with Paul and
Talking
Brock.
about?
So Heyman says that the winner will become.
What the fuck
So
happened to
what
your
are-
voice?
What
I'm
are we?
saying, though. What did
What do
Heyman
we
say?
feel about Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman here?
I've heard all of this.
Snooze fest.
Before,
I've heard all
And
of this.
again.
Yeah, I'm tired of all this. At least Rollins came out. They had a thing, but this is all like been there, done that. I'm not excited for this match. Moving on.
But
you
if- but
know
if-
what scared me? Rollins hit the stomp.
The little size of your dick.
Rollins stood tall.
I
Doesn't
appreciate.
scare me,
I
it's
appreciate
sad.
that we got to see the stomp.
Yeah, but someone actually calculated it on Reddit the other day, and they said,
Nerd.
yeah, most
You
likely.
fucking nerd.
According to my
computing.
There was 33.3% of something.
He went 4 feet in the air.
And it's really not as much
so
as we
hard.
thought. Like
not
if
as
someone
much?
stands tall, it's not as cut and dry as that anymore.
Oh, it's
64%.
47.9.
64.
So yeah,
I like my
Fucking
chances.
nerd.
I like my chances. But I will say, the most impressive part of that promo wasn't Brock or Heyman. It was Seth Rollins.
well, I mean, the reason for that is pretty much you've heard everything that they've said since
Yeah.
they've come back.
Yeah, very true.
So him taking it
Very
to the
true.
Shinsuke is gonna be the thing to do, I guess.
Nut job. Damn, he's
Nut
gonna
job.
do the nut job.
And we were talking about last week.
Speaking of nut
Triple
job?
H being able to, teeter tatter that line of reality.
Teeter
right?
tatter?
Yeah, that's
What's
the
the
new
teeter
thing.
tatter?
I know what teeter totter is.
What's the teeter tatter?
I know what tater tots are.
Teeter
Tit for
tots,
tat?
whatever.
It's a
Tater
tater
tots are
tater
the things
tots,
from
and you
the
put them in a
movie.
teeter totter.
Pipe up thing things.
Oh, okay.
Little pipe up thing things.
What are teeter tatters, brother?
There will be no nice things.
You know who
Meet me
needs
at the swings.
There will be no nice things April the 7th. Not one of them.
I can't even
Is that,
get mad
is that
at
where you pick up your victims, bro?
Jesus.
That's where I pick up your mother.
We're
That
coming for you.
Tu bisabuela.
So the Boston Hug connection, Beth Phoenix and Natalia,
Speaking of nut
Tamina and Nia, and the Iconics have a shit match.
I wish the ring would have like imploded at that point.
Yo, son,
Yes,
so-
it was not great. I
So
think
what's up
not
with Sasha
exciting.
this week?
Yo,
How's
she doing?
Botchamania?
That
How's
was
she doing? What?
that
No, not
Dude.
again.
Bunch
Dude,
of Banks.
That was bad.
Yeah.
That was bad twice.
I appreciate
I
that
saw the
she's
rope.
trying things.
No,
but-
absolutely.
I'm
Queen
actually,
of the
yo,
botch.
I am actually come to the conclusion at this point is that the women aren't selling it.
No,
No.
quite
but
the contrary.
That move.
Royce made it look like an arm drag.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
did something because she did a good job of fucking. If I'm not mistaken, Sasha kind of slipped off the turnbuckle, right?
Dropped,
And
yep.
she kind of just fell on her
Yeah,
back,
yeah, yeah.
and
Twice.
she turned it into like a regular arm drag kind of shit. And Peyton Royce was just right with it, like she
Yeah,
fucking
set it
right
up.
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing as the fucking botch from the other week with that dual drop kick or
She
whatever.
kept
that they tried
going.
to-
I just
yeah,
think
kept
she
going,
was.
and that was
she
smart.
was. It was both Peyton Royce,
Yeah.
and she was the reason why the move looked and not. She saved whatever you could save from that.
I think
So-
Sasha,
Watch it.
Sasha
Watch it
Banks
back.
has been
Look.
training with
So
Brie
now,
Bella.
now
All
looking
you
back,
motherfuckers.
right? Now,
She should apologize to Amazing Red. Maybe that's why Amazing Red left the industry.
oh, don't you start shit now. We gotta. You
Maybe
know
that's
what?
what
It's all
happened.
right. We'll
He
we'll
saw the
defend
botch
ourselves.
and he's like, you know what,
Look,
guys, I'm done.
I'm done with this shit, bro. I
That-
would have been done with this.
Looking
shit
back though, now is it fair to say maybe
Nope.
maybe Bailey was holding up those matches, carrying those matches?
Yeah, now it kind of looks that way. I mean, I don't really
But
see
you
anything.
know
from
what?
Sasha.
NXTs or whatnot.
You know what's more cut and dry now? I think the title should be Iconic.
You don't think they're
Marico.
gonna have that 4 horsemen? That's why we can't have nice.
Not one.
Not one nice thing.
And Batista came out speaking about some nice things.
Yo, this
Yo.
is the exact length of a segment that I want
That's what
from
we need.
Batista.
yeah.
This is
Yo,
exactly
and it
what
was
I need.
dope
from
because the
Batista.
video package was all
You were
him
checking out his
as a
package?
face.
Yeah.
Everything was him as a face, and then he's like, "I'm gonna kick your ass" or like whatever.
Yeah, kiss my ass.
Hunter.
Kiss my ass.
Kiss my dick.
Whoa, that's not what he said.
Oh, my bad. Wrong
I
channel.
will say I wasn't mad. It was succinct.
Why would you be mad?
It was great. It was just what I want to
He
hear.
can't
about
see. That's why.
That's all I wanted to hear. Anything else, I would have been scared.
So
I'm
how's
happy
it?
with
How's
that.
it feel to go blind?
I am not blind. This is a choice.
Oh, yeah. Helen
Oh,
Keller.
It's a
okay.
bad
So
choice.
blindness is a
God.
choice now.
No. Listen, is that my future is so bright that I just need to shield myself even in the night.
All right, but we're in the
Yeah,
garage,
look at
motherfucker. It's dark as hell in here.
Look at
Of course it's bright. You're at a park with a teeter-tatter.
It is dark as hell for you. I'm almost blinded.
Yeah, whatever. Fucking moving on. Jinder Mahal and Apollo Crews.
Why?
Moving on.
Flush it down.
Kurt Angle, right? Let's go with Kurt Angle. So the turtle comes out and he, thank you, Kurt.
With
thank
that
you,
god
Kurt.
awful shirt that
Oh
says
my
"Thank you, you suck."
God.
Like,
That was really bad.
Someone
But-
thought that was a good idea. Someone
Yeah.
thought that was a good idea.
What thing? The
Hey,
The
sure.
Kurt Angle shit, just
Oh.
Kurt Angle being Kurt Angle. But so yo, Baron Corbin's a thing, man.
that was well done.
yeah, that
That was
that
so
promo
well done.
by Corbin was really well
I had
done.
2 tears out, and then he comes out and ruins my shit, and I was like, oh.
So
fuck.
so where are we on Baron Corbin?
He's a dick.
And I love it.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah,
Baron Corbin
yeah.
is slowly becoming one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Even
Fuck
though he
you for-
blocked
for
us like
blocking
a
us.
piece of shit.
honestly,
We've
doing-
always been supportive of
He's doing his
supportive
job.
of him.
I mean, we may have
Trash
talked
bag.
shit occasionally because some of the segments weren't the greatest, but he's really progressed on that mic. Like, what is going on here?
Look at
What
this
the
idiot.
fuck is going on here?
Look at
Much
this
like his
idiot.
hair,
Look at him.
once
I'm
he
just trying to
cleaned
promote
it up,
Friday.
it
I'm
Look
just
at
trying
him.
to promote
Look at
Friday.
him.
Your pierced
passable.
nipples?
For real? What are you,
I
Braun
had a-
Strowman?
I'm thirsty. Can I get a beer?
You trying to show that bag of skin you call a nutsack?
Jesus.
Baby.
These are the Bret Harts that we got. They'll make you tap out.
That'll make you go
Man.
to sleep.
Oversized vagina over there.
Wow.
Oh.
Raw tag team. Speaking of oversized vaginas, so the
Nia
revival.
Jax.
Whoa.
Wait, is that what we just did right now?
Jesus Christ, we're getting
All
blocked
levels.
by Nia too.
All levels.
Raw tag team, the revival against Aleister Black and Ricochet, and they went on some bullshit.
Well, why
Man.
do we keep saying Alistair? That's long gone, guys.
So
It's just
somebody
Black.
fucked up. Somebody fucked
He's
up
always been
somewhere.
black to Big E.
I think.
Yeah, but
No, his name is Aleister Black.
yes, but they refer to him as Black. That's it.
I
There's
feel
no
like.
mention of Alistair.
I
now.
feel
like
like they got
Rude
the wrong
Gable.
fatal 4-way going.
Doesn't Zelina refer to him as black too?
Hey,
From the waist
he's
down.
from Amsterdam.
Damn.
Wow, that's a lot of information.
You thought he
No,
was
what?
gonna
You
go
can catch that on ride along.
Is that
Yo,
why?
overlay, overlay.
That's what she said.
Oh, escalera!
That gets the overlay.
Is that's why Biggie calls him black too?
No nice things.
Maybe.
Yo,
Jesus.
I just put the
Okay,
screen
Bobby
black.
Lashley black.
No nice things. That was a blackout.
Yeah, to cover you fucking
No
fails.
pagamos la luz. No pagamos la luz.
Se fue la luz.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
So the revival win on a
Who's in his
count out,
mouth?
right? The revival win on a count out.
I thought
This
that
is
was-
what
Hey,
the
I
this is what
looked
the
at-
tag champs have to do to win a match.
I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty funny watching Ricochet fall. When I looked at it.
Hey,
It was
hey,
kinda funny.
they are still, they are still,
But damn, come on.
they
You
are,
made-
they are still undefeated when it comes to title matches.
Son, that is like the
By
most trash
technicality.
thing you can
They're
say.
heels though.
Yo, but
Your
I've never,
mama.
I've never seen
Heels.
someone under the ring hold the other guy.
Yeah,
Like,
that was pretty cool.
creative.
Yo,
pretty
Vic, do me a
funny.
favor.
I think since '92
the
SummerSlam, we
camera?
haven't seen something like that.
Dumbass. All right, let's keep it moving. Fucking kick everything on the way. By the way, like as you get there, kick all the things.
No,
The cable's on the floor. Look, you see, Vic is trying to plug in our camera, which happens to be high tech.
This goes somewhere, right?
In your fucking ass, bro. Can
I
you
hope
plug that
not.
shit in?
That's a new cable.
Wow.
Looking like a bootlegged Norman Smiley.
You better
Look, you
disinfect
see,
that.
look at him. Look at his asshole right here. Yeah.
I was thinking
It's
more
not
of
charging.
This segment is brought to you by
Is it
These
plugged in?
iPhone
nuts.
cable wires.
Did you blow on the cartridge?
a hard Barty header.
Oh, he's a pro blower.
Oh wow.
Speaking of blowing,
A pro blower.
He said you belong with the Hollywood Blondes.
You heard of
In West
GoPro?
Hollywood.
Wow.
yo, did you guys see Joey Ryan's
Invitation?
invitation?
Yes.
Yo,
grab
ladies
his
and
dick?
gentlemen, he is charging $30 in order to grab and take a picture with
Photo
his
ops.
18
Photo
and
ops.
18 and over though.
kids. 18 and over.
And people
Okay,
are
so
doing
he's
it.
not R. Kelly then. He's not R.
Ladies
Kelly.
and
Yeah.
gentlemen, you have
Wow.
not made it in life until you can charge $30 for someone to touch your penis.
And it's
Wow.
gonna
No,
sell out.
I usually pay somebody.
Oh my God! You would have wanted to announce that. Okay, Robert
You
Kraft.
Hey, escalera!
Fucking Robert Kraft Jr. over here.
No nice things.
Positala! Positala!
Yo, everybody's face is fucking white.
Oh my God!
Will there be masseuses?
Not
Who
one
knows?
nice thing.
Check out the tailgate.
Yo, Joel, you know
What,
any
the
masseuses?
tailgate has a masseuse?
What's that?
You know any masseuses? Massage?
I just
Masai?
Listen.
Massoir?
that is a lot of hands touching his member. I just hope he lotions up or avoids chafing.
Yo, so Ronda Rousey has a backstage segment.
Did you see her saxophone bit?
That shit was fucking hilarious.
I appreciate
Props.
Yo,
props.
that was dope. And
Props to Rousey for that.
and everybody else going with it. Like Paul Heyman was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Samoa
bro.
Joe.
Samoa
You told me she
Joe.
was a sex addict.
Yo,
That
amazing.
was good. That was good. That was a good segment. See, I want to see
That's
more
fun.
of that from Rousey.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but I want to see that more of that from all the wrestlers.
That's
honestly.
true.
You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yo, the
They're so
funniest
restricted
dude.
sometimes on screen. You know that those moments are gold.
That's why you gotta watch the Edge and Christian show.
I feel like the funniest dude on those shows is Joe.
Dude,
Yeah.
Joe is the,
Joe
Joe is
consistently
hilarious.
is fucking hilarious.
He just doesn't get time to shine. Like he's
Is
funny
it, is
as
it because
fuck.
he has the acting chops like Mark Wahlberg, where he's just being serious?
Like
and it's
deadpan?
funny?
I
like
think
he
they're keeping him
deadpans.
on reserve or something. Like,
Nah, I don't think
nah,
they
they
see
just
the
trying
value.
not to fuck
My
him
bad.
up.
I don't think they see the value.
No,
in
wait.
it.
I think they do.
in Samoa Joe?
Yeah, I think they
Dude,
do.
they put him to lose some of these matches though because they can trust him to get back in
That's
and
true.
seem
is
like
true.
a
That's
threat.
true.
You know,
Like a plug and play. Nah, you know.
So let's get to what should have ended
Oh
Raw.
yeah, let's take him to
And
let's
why
take him on a
didn't
trip.
Yeah.
It didn't
Why
make no
did
sense.
this
that finish
segment-
was terrible?
After this, the show that third hour
Should've been
It
was
did for me. I sure
trash. In fact, I kind of don't even want to talk about it.
I mean,
We could
shit.
skip it.
Is this
The
how we're
Caterpillar
phasing?
was
No,
the
no, hold on.
highlight.
Is
No,
this
no, I'm
how
just
we're
looking at
phasing out that third hour for Raw and switching it to SmackDown?
Oh my God, trash. Nah, they'll both be 3 hours. They make too much money to not go back to like 2 hours.
We're
But
not
anyway-
gonna have lives.
Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair against the Riot Burry squad, right? So,
She waited right until the bell
yo,
rang.
son, well, because the stipulation was if you attack each other during the match, you won't go to the main event.
So,
So
literally,
as soon as the match
1
was over,
second after the match ended.
Well done.
Yo,
which
did-
is fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Genius.
She made her tap out. It was right.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
made her
yeah.
tap out, jumped up, and just fucking forearmed
Started decking her,
Becky,
yo.
yo.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Started.
It was
From the
fucking-
beginning.
It was
Yo.
Ronda and Charlotte.
Yo,
And-
shout out to the black security guard that got fucking rocked by that bull.
Yo,
Yo, he ate that shit.
son.
By Charlotte?
Yeah.
She
That shit
took
was fucking
his
hilarious.
milk dud head out.
Yo.
That shit was
Oh,
fucking
yo, she
hilarious.
knocked the caramel out that
Cabeza
mix.
de huevo.
It was interesting to see though how like it started off with Ronda and Becky, and then Charlotte found her way in it, and then it kind of just kind of kept going in this
Yeah, it was good, yo.
It was
I
amazing.
liked it.
But what's with
Rent the cops.
that not just rent a cop, but they always wear this hint of blue that just looks fake, right?
The too bright blue, right?
Right,
The
it's
big boss
just-
man blue.
Yeah, but then they'll look like sanitation workers if they just walk in with like these dark navy fucking
I
outfits.
don't
They're
know, man. You can just
sanitarian,
always
that's
tell it's
sanitation.
It's a sanitation.
fake. But yo, the segment was crazy. It was funny.
Dude.
It was funny.
It
It
was
was
aggressive.
reminiscent of the attitude.
Little bit of
Era,
everything.
fucking hard
That-
hitting.
And it was
Fucking
different.
Charlotte
That knee.
strutting with her hands tied behind her back to
Yeah.
knee Ronda Rousey was fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yo,
was
the
dope.
amount of kicks that were like attempted in this entire segment was ridiculous.
Yeah, this was,
So well done that I could have
I-
taken them not being on SmackDown.
I just
yeah.
wanted.
They
Yo.
didn't need to be on
They didn't need
SmackDown.
to.
Right.
I-
We'll
Oh,
get to that.
They were locked up like
And
blah.
we'll-
That's
we'll-
it.
we'll
End of
get to
story.
that.
I
though.
really want to know how the fuck did Ronda Rousey drive that car?
Yo, for real?
Yo,
That was
Like,
awesome.
They had
how
to
the
fake
fuck
it.
did that happen?
They had to loosen her up. She had to
Nah,
fake like
maybe
that
she was just
that.
really
Nah.
good with her mouth.
Oh, you know.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a great point.
Shout out to Travis.
Because we
Yo.
found out,
Sex
we found out with the sacks what you can do.
Hey.
Wow, more of this.
But you know what she could also do?
No.
Is take a knee to the face. 'Cause that-
No,
Charlotte,
she
well, yeah,
can't.
she's dating.
No,
Travis
she can't
Browne,
because
so.
she should have sold it better. I think.
The
The one nitpick
no
that I
nice
had.
thing.
I will say,
No
when
nice
they
things
put
still get-
Becky into the
Get my
back
ass kicked
seat,
at WrestleMania.
Yo, you from HPC?
I'm coming for you. nigga.
Yo,
So to see when they put Becky in the back seat and Ronda was there and they start kicking
Yeah,
each
that was
other.
good.
yo,
That was
the
dope.
stare
Breaks the
down real
glass.
quick was
Yo,
fucking great.
Epic.
All right. And then it was followed up by Bobby Roode and Chad Gable.
Wait,
with
wait,
this
wait,
heavy shit. What the fuck, bro?
I know this is gonna be such a fucking awesome video package at Mania. They're gonna edit that so
Really?
well, and it's gonna be fucking awesome.
Yo, you
Your
love
needs, my way.
going backwards. I hate you.
I had one thought though.
So Stephanie McMahon came out.
I had one thought.
She had a big.
Yo, hold on.
announcement.
JP had one thought.
God, that's
Just
All right,
one.
the end. So
Did,
Sleep.
did them making it
Petalon meat.
for that particular segment, right? Did it ruin it that there was an extra person in it?
What do you mean?
No, it was fucking
Because
awesome.
usually we've seen those segments and it's the two
No, this was
individuals
fucking
going at it.
awesome.
There was
this
an
is chaos.
interesting element. It was chaos. But I wonder if maybe if it was just Becky and Ronda would just have gone off just as well.
No. All three needed to be there. All three needed to be handcuffed and arrested.
You know what we don't
That's
need?
never been happened.
What? Huh?
Hey,
That never been happened
Whoa.
before.
You know what we
The,
don't
the
need?
fact they needed to say the entire main event has been handcuffed and arrested. That was the point of it.
And that's it.
It's been locked. It's
Yeah.
been locked up
That's
and it's
it.
been carried away.
and then they're not at SmackDown. Like
and
the
had
next
keep people
time you
say,
see
"Oh,
them,
is it gonna happen? Is it
Yeah.
gonna tune in for
yeah, that's-
SmackDown
yeah, and then
tomorrow?" Like
trash. What a
not
wasted.
even 24 hours.
Can we move the fuck on?
Yeah.
Like that's it. There was nothing else to say. The fucking moment was great.
That's all the time we had for you. Folks.
Damn. So Bobby Roode and Chad Gable, moving on. Braun Strowman and Michael Che and Colin Jones, moving on. Bobby Lashley and Leo Rush, moving on. Barry Corbin and Rey Mysterio, moving on. That's it.
Rey Mysterio.
We
got
are
hurt.
done with Raw.
We're done with Raw. Like there was.
Rey
Shout
Mysterio
out
got
to
hurt.
Ray's
Yeah,
ankle. Yeah,
Mysterio did roll his ankle.
on
TV.
you
You
don't
know
wish
whose fault that
you
is?
don't wish harm upon nobody, right? But maybe this is Andrade's chance to get back
Nah.
on the card. Who else are gonna
Or
sub with?
KO.
Oh, KO.
Yeah.
KO against
Ooh,
Joe.
KO.
He's a face right now.
KO
They,
against
they
Joe.
were. He was
KO.
originally in the plans for the main title.
Who?
So
KO.
yeah, so they're gonna
Oh,
give it
yeah.
that. To
Or
him.
Ali.
Oh,
Ali.
I want KO before Ali on WrestleMania,
agree.
man.
minor detail. Demon Balor is coming. How do you feel about that?
Okay.
I-
guess,
I feel like they
Fucking-
didn't promote that enough.
Nah.
Like,
Somebody.
and it was like a stupid segment because Lashley was like, "Oh, I want the demon." Like, who the fuck are you, Vince? Like, no,
No, he's
you
Batista.
don't get to fucking.
Give me what I want.
I won't give it what I want.
But the segment was literally like 5 minutes, so
Yeah.
like nobody got invested.
Nah.
I mean, obviously when it happens at Mania, everyone's gonna go fucking nuts.
Yeah.
But there was no reaction. For
there was
this.
no reaction for the package, and also somebody posted.
Hey.
There's
That's
always a
what
reaction
she
for the
said.
package.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So my thing is,
Your
somebody
package got
posted
no
it.
sold.
Somebody posted it on social media.
Jesus.
He's gonna come
Your
out with.
package is a jobber.
I thought he was
Doing the job.
I thought you said it would post his package on social media.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we can't have no nice things.
Not
No
one.
nice things.
Overlay, please.
There you go.
Hey.
April 7th. Follow
Yeah.
us. Come through. J18. Holla.
Bring your mom.
Hey.
Bring your wife.
Y tu bisabuela.
Bring your
Somebody posted
stepsister.
it on social media.
I love those videos.
So,
Si es fea, bring her.
so we're gonna get Demon.
Beauty's only a light switch away.
Oh my god.
Yo, now you know how I feel.
Oh
How-
no,
how does
I
it
don't want to
feel?
feel like this.
I know. I don't either.
Listen, motherfucker.
So what did they post on social media,
Go ahead.
JP?
This better be a
That we're
great
gonna
point.
have Demon Finn for Bobby Lashley. We need to get Demon Finn for Brock Lesnar.
Yes, I did see that post.
Oh,
shout
now
out,
you want to
shout out
listen.
to shout out to Kenny for your thoughts
But-
podcast. They really good, but they had posted that on. I was like, yo, that's 100 right there.
Are they?
Yeah.
How you gonna go Demon for Lashley and not for Brock?
For the IC title, not for the Universal? Like, really?
Look. at
Where are your
this-
priorities, bro?
Because he learned that he couldn't do it on his own.
Exactly.
So he needs a demon.
Exactly.
Okay,
He's
from
got-
that
he's
match.
got- he's
From
got
that
it-
match.
he's got it-
I'll show you a demon.
So are they keeping the demon undefeated?
Probably.
God, here we go. Another
Most
streak that
likely.
they're gonna fucking fuck up at WrestleMania
Just
58,
saying. That could be the new streak.
59.
I'll give you
Well,
a streak.
remember, the streak
Well,
before was SummerSlam.
Yellow.
This is the first time that he fought
Wow.
Demon
Well,
in a WrestleMania, right?
My belief is they're
Esa
just gonna
fucking
use.
mancha.
God. My belief is they're just
Montate en la
gonna use,
lancha.
Montate la lancha.
Steve, what's your belief?
that they're gonna use the demon
Preach,
as,
brother.
as the streak.
I'll show you a demon.
That could be.
So,
on
so,
the
so,
main
so
roster.
no more SummerSlam Demon?
I don't think it's just for SummerSlam anymore.
He
I
hasn't
think
lost?
it's he only lost to Samoa Joe, and it wasn't by pinfall. Joe just escaped the cage.
I say on the side
But
of
in
his
NXT,
thigh,
that was
he
NXT,
just
right?
loves
Yeah.
his dick.
So he's
SummerSlam.
never
Still-
lost.
He's
with
never
it,
lost
yeah.
officially. Okay.
Like he paints his whole body. He just paints his dick on the fucking side.
Well,
of his
it's
thigh.
Well,
tiny.
I'm pretty sure he did in New
It's just
Japan.
one
so.
brush.
Nah, son, you ever seen his
Yo,
package? Yo,
he's
that
got
shit
a
is
big
he's
dick.
packing. Yo,
Paul
Game,
Smaggers?
game, Bobby.
Yo,
We'll ask Kathy
Bobby.
Kelly.
he pocketing something like this. Yo, what is this?
Hey.
Fucking Johnny Walker? Yeah, Johnny Walking, dog.
Wow.
Johnny.
Speaking of walking,
Oh, you won't be walking once he's done.
speaking of walking,
Kevin Owens took a walk out the ring.
Yes,
Yo,
he did.
Let's go to SmackDown.
Gonna be excited for that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
underrated match
They
on
had
the
me.
card.
They had me from the
Yes.
first promo they
Yes.
cut,
Yeah.
throwing jabs
But
at each other.
this one,
Yeah,
this was
just
good. This was
but
good.
this one got me more excited than like most of the matches on the card.
You get excited really easily.
No. Fucking
Boy,
AJ bringing up his drug use.
Word,
That was
yo.
crazy.
Oh, when he was suspended?
Yeah. No. How about Randy saying, if you really think you're as good as you are, you would have been in the WWE a long
Years ago,
time
that
ago.
hit home.
What about Randy
dog.
Orton calling AJ a corporate bitch?
That shit
was
was
funny.
funny.
That was
Yeah.
funny.
After
Yeah.
John Cena, he said, after
funny.
John Cena left, you're the new corporate bitch.
That was funny.
You know what I was really excited about? That RKO.
That shit was dope.
RKO that we
I,
thought we
I
were
hope
gonna see.
I
at
hope
Mania?
I hope we don't get it at Mania now.
Well,
See,
that's
yeah,
that's
like,
Because
what
come
I-
on,
that
like-
that,
That's what I was
that
hoping.
needed to be it.
Yeah.
That needed to be them saying, "We know you expect this here. Now enjoy the show."
Yo,
We're gonna give you something different.
That shit better be fire then.
So
I
I think
expect
it will
something
be.
good. I expect something good.
Where's he going to RKO from?
Yeah, like what was left? Like off the fucking the awning that they do over the ring. Nah, Shane McMahon's gonna jump
Top
off
rope
that shit.
Styles Clash, I guess, reversed into
He's
And
got-
yeah, I'm just thinking some shit. How could he
Nah.
possibly
Gets
reverse
reversed
a
into
Styles
a fucking-
clash into
That's a 2K19.
Yeah,
¿Qué pasa?
It's Randy Orton, all right?
Canadian Destroyer to RKO.
Yes.
Fucking
Now we're talking my language.
Nah,
trash ass.
it could be the springboard. Was it the 450 or whatever?
The
he does?
450.
And he
Oh,
can, you know,
Hey, yeah.
He's gonna
Styling
break his neck
DDT
for real.
Into
That's-
RKO.
Evan Bourne didn't
That
break
too.
his neck.
that
What,
too.
what into RKO?
Did he?
The Styling
No.
DDT.
The what?
Where he does like the outside moonsault into the DDT.
Damn.
Yeah.
So there's
Sorry,
options,
Tyson
folks.
kid.
There's options, folks. Oh my God.
I guess we'll see when we see.
I mean,
Alistair Black
it was nowhere
again.
near the match.
Again, Aleister Black and Ricochet.
Again.
So are they in 2 matches?
But for the
No.
tag, for the
They're
SmackDown
3
tag,
matches
well,
that weekend, no? Because
No,
aren't they
they're-
fighting
they're
the?
in 2.
so
They're
they will completely have 3 title shots in one week
Yeah.
at the end of this week.
Is it?
They're
Yeah.
not. No.
They had one on Raw.
Yeah,
they're
they
gonna
had
have
one
one
on
on
Raw.
Friday, and then they're gonna have one on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Hey, hey
For
guys,
all
They're
three
not,
brands.
they're not in the Raw tag title match.
And I think somebody fucked up somewhere. 'cause I think
don't
Raw
let-
needed to have a fatal 4-way, and we needed to see the Hardys.
don't let Ricochet
mean,
and Black be in this match distract you from the fact that Nakamura was the main event last year at Mania. And this year, he's like, what, pre-show?
That's true.
Pre-show.
That's true.
Facts.
That's
Facts.
facts.
but the developmental is
It's
kicking
gonna have the
ass.
best
what?
show.
What's happening? Did
about
someone say something about developmental?
about
That blue chew in
developmental.
your stomach is developing.
It's gonna develop into something you're gonna.
Hey.
Yo, JT, wear your pants, bro.
I think
Always off. No belt. No pants.
Yo, I know we switched
No
spots, but I
balls.
wanted you to switch somewhere else,
Hey.
Neutered.
like outside.
No
Can you-
nice.
I'm sorry, I take
You're,
that off.
you're poking his leg. Yeah.
Come
Nah,
on,
one
man.
nice.
I'll take that off your lap.
Yo,
I'm
you
sorry.
mind fucking UPS? Can you take that shit? Get your package off me.
Wow.
All right,
Amazon Prime.
I'll give you a prime.
We deliver.
What does that mean?
Iconics. I like these bitches, yo. They're funny
We
as
deliver.
shit.
Whoa,
Moving
whoa,
on.
whoa, whoa. We
Iconics
missed,
did a little funny.
we
promo.
missed the Alexa Bliss segment.
Exactly. Who cares? Moving
So
on.
Alexa came out and made it official. Fatal
Excuse me.
4-way
Like a
for the tag
snack.
titles. Looking like a
Looks-
snack.
Looking right off the table.
Man, y'all like to beat this shit to death. Fucking Alexa Bliss came out. The end. Moving the fuck on. The Miz came out, right? The Iconics were like, oh, we're going to go to the tag titles. All right, moving on. The
Miz out here looking like the broke Karate Kid with that fucking
Yeah,
headband.
man.
I'm the best around.
Yo.
No one's ever going to keep me down.
I was watching.
It was a nice son of a bitch punchline. That
Yo, I was watching clips of the Miz in Real World.
Oh,
Dude,
the
it's
MTV.
crazy. Yeah, man, it's crazy. I remember
He's
watching
cutting the
that
same
shit live.
promos.
Cutting the exact same shit. Yo,
Same
nothing
promos.
has changed. Nothing has changed. But
I'm glad you said that though.
but it's great. It's still great. But my thing is, yo, he dresses so well off the out of the ring that why the fuck is he dressing like this
Like
in
a
the ring?
crazy hobo in the ring.
You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like,
and it disappoints me because he
Yeah.
should have better ring gear than he
dude,
does.
he used to it. We had the main title on him. He was dressing like dope with suits coming
no,
down the
but
ring.
he had some
It's a
suspect
head-
ass shit.
it's a
Did you remember
headband.
his debut? Inside that shit
Well,
was
yeah,
trash.
yeah, but that wasn't him
His
though.
debut attire.
Yeah.
That wasn't him. That was provided. I mean, when you were Johnny Morrison, I mean,
So
That type of
I
shit
don't
happens,
appreciate him going through Killian Dane, Alexander
The
Wolf,
whole
and
sanity.
Eric old as fuck as easily as he did this week.
Yo, that shit was trash.
They might as well bring out Nikki
It-
Cross and John
it, just-
Hurt too.
it didn't make sense to me because like he did this to go against Shane. Like if it was like Lars Sullivan and he went through these guys, all right, cool. Like he's a legit threat now. But Shane, motherfucker.
It's like, how do we
the
remember
fuck?
Miz though?
Sh-
Don't you remember
Shane-
him as the cheating?
Shane single-handedly
win
beat the
type of
legacy.
dude.
Remember that.
Like
No, absolutely. But I'm saying like
Yeah,
never dominant,
yeah, like finds a way to win.
and now he could shit on one of
Scrappy.
NXT's top factions.
I mean, to be fair, right, to that point, that's how he won that match. That's a really great strategy. Like if you look at it as as a strategy standpoint,
in a hardcore, he took out 3 guys,
no, but he didn't face the 3 guys.
one
No,
by
he
one.
didn't.
He started like dragging the match out, and he kept like stringing it along. Take out one guy, keep moving.
Yeah, yeah.
And he made it so that he was only facing one guy at a time. And I thought I
was
appreciated the strategy. Yeah,
and it goes to continuing his story because he's always been the guy who's methodical rather than really great in
and
the
he
ring.
figures it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
he figures a way to win. So while you're right, and it sucks for Sanity, for the current storyline, it really didn't need to happen. But in terms of just his career, it was a good match for him to show the more psychological aspect.
Right.
He was able to string it along. He fought. He did the hardcore thing. He fought. He fucking used objects, and he was able to like just isolate the Sanity dudes
Which
one
is
by
what
one.
you want in a handicap match.
Yeah.
Like that's what you want to do. You want to isolate each opponent and wear them down.
Until you can
And,
capitalize.
and
on it.
after he beat him, Shane pieces out. But then a police car shows up.
so the man is so over that she can get locked up and
In
get
DC.
a ride
In DC,
in DC and get a ride all the way to
to
SmackDown.
Baltimore.
Police escort.
A police escort.
That's how over she is. Wow. Nice.
That's some Stone Cold shit right there.
Weak promo though.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Literally
could've been-
did nothing.
The thing is, I think that
She reminisced on
I
last
mean,
year.
you didn't have to do it.
Right.
You didn't need this.
Yeah.
You didn't need that. Like, that's it. Don't even mention the
Well-
women. I mean, mention the women. Mention what happened last night. But you didn't need them there. You didn't need Becky Lynch. You didn't need any of that.
Well,
Just be like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen. I guess we'll have to tune in on Sunday. Oh, at the end of the show, they could be like, we just got word that they got out of prison. You'll just have to tune in on Sunday and see what's up.
I
That
think it was
kinda
a,
went- that kind of went to my point that I kind of hope they don't overbook the WWE Championship match, and I kind of hope they didn't overbook this one. And they didn't, but this was unneeded.
Definitely not.
It wasn't
Overkill.
needed.
Overkill.
I feel like it was a palate cleanser for the horse crap that came after.
I'll give you a palate cleanser.
Hey, speaking of horse crap.
Person tag match.
What the fuck?
What? I can't even say that.
Mixed tag match.
If you can't
Listen.
say that, you probably
Oh
shouldn't.
my
9
God.
on 9.
Never mind.
Fucking.
Give us the
Son,
keys.
who was in this match? The
Some-
Good
I'll
Brothers.
tell you who.
Somewhere.
Matt MC Hardy.
MC.
Yeah. It stands for midlife crisis.
This match was garbage.
Caca sangre.
Somewhere.
The best part of this match
Was Nikki Cross on top of Shelton?
was when it started getting intergender. That was
Intergender.
the best part of this whole shit.
So I walked off. Did they forget the rules somewhere mid down the match?
At the
and
end,
they started throwing
at
people out
the end,
ring?
they just came in the ring. They broke the rules. The ref called it, and then it was just
Chaos.
it was a
Pandemonium.
it was a combination of the Andre the Giant. You know the spot that they always do for the Rumbles.
right.
You
Where
know
everybody
where it's
jumps
like
in.
everybody comes in the ring and then everybody gets tossed out, and
Yeah.
like one person is the fake Rumble winner.
Right.
Well, they did this but intergender style.
On Monday,
Yeah.
I got the feeling it was Apollo Crews. So who was the last one standing here?
Asuka.
Yeah, she threw out Jeff.
Oh, so those are my two picks for the
Apollo Crews and Oscar.
Apollo Crews and Oscar.
Yo, somewhere Gorilla Monsoon is saying there's pandemonium. It was ridiculous.
Shout
I
out to
don't know.
Gorilla. Speaking of gorillas, Samoa Joe versus Ali.
Wow.
It was a good match. It was alright. I can appreciate Mustafa Ali putting up a good fight.
No, Ali.
Ali, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Pendejo.
watch him out.
Garbage.
Get it right,
When is
motherfucker.
Samoa Joe
Yo,
just gonna be Joe?
No, I don't know, but for me, maybe I'm biased, but once they announced Ali, his entrance got worse. It wasn't as live.
Ali!
It wasn't as live as it usually is. He wasn't going as hard.
Popping.
He wasn't going as hard. I'm
If
sorry.
that's on him, then that's bad luck for him. You lost your first name. You didn't lose your fucking talent. Go out there and
Yeah,
fucking put on a show.
that's fair. You lost your
That's
first
fair.
name, not your firstborn.
That's
Get the
fair.
fuck out
Yeah,
there.
like come on, man.
But even his outfit wasn't as crazy as usual. He
Yeah.
had the face mask going
It
on.
must have been the
The
name.
Sub-Zero stuff.
Yo, but not for nothing though. To your point, they took out the lasers from Ricochet's entrance.
They did.
Did you notice that?
They
did.
put him. They
Wow.
put more
And,
flashing
and they
lights.
added like a bunch of sound effects to Aleister Black's.
Well, no,
They'll be there
they
on
added
Friday.
The, creaking to the
Yeah, that's what it was.
platform.
Yeah.
They'll be there
Which
Friday.
I thought was kind of smart because what the fuck is that anyways? And you kind of have to acknowledge that because you can see it pretty clearly.
But what if they fucked with him and put a catapult instead?
Yo, shout
Yeah,
out,
on Swerve.
shout outs to
Swerve.
Kayfabe News on Twitter. They said that they were like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn it! It wasn't an original idea.
Nah, Kayfabe is like they're like the
never is.
Deadspin. You know what I mean? Like they
Ah.
put out like fake news and shit.
Fuck him.
So it's funny as shit. They were
'cause
they
it was
said he
April
got
1st?
catapulted 200 feet in the air.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Yo, the first time I saw it, because it was like breaking news. Aleister Black fucking catapulted in the hospital.
You say that, and I just picture the whole meme with Scott Hall getting stunned out of the world.
Oh, that shit was great.
Yo, talk about one of the best sells of the stunner, bro.
Yo, Scott Hall
Yeah, and it's
sold
crazy,
it once.
Because the
Fucking
first
sold it
time
nice.
they didn't sell it at all.
No,
And
yeah.
then the second time, fucking
So it goes
minutes
like-
later,
So it was like, yo, you sell
You
this
gonna
shit or
tell
I'm
this
gonna
shit.
punch you for real,
Yeah.
dog.
he almost went into the stand.
All right, so now here we have the WWE Championship contract signing.
Ooh.
Kofi Kingston.
You notice that pen though?
You notice that
Contract?
You notice his you notice his match date was last month.
it was
March
Fastlane.
10th, 2019.
Yeah, it said
They
Mark-
forgot to update the contract for this pay-per-view.
It does say WrestleMania
Well,
on it.
It does.
if somebody grabs me the rule book,
But
The rule book is there, and on page like 5, it says the ever
here's the-
important
here's the
entry. I
rule-
think you're
Here's the
gonna.
rule book. It's
Yeah.
like,
but
fuck the rule book! Fuck the rules! It's
But-
WrestleMania week. No
No
rules.
nice things.
Not
No
one.
Nice
Not
things.
one.
but could this be
nice
nice
thing.
Vince's way of screwing Kofi at Mania?
yes, it can.
Actually, the contract you signed did not say April 7th because you're a fucking idiot.
One of these backstage
How were you reading the
assistants.
contract and you didn't notice?
Is
Put
that
the
Kofi
wrong-
Reed's like me? I skipped the fine print.
Yeah, thanks, CEO. Fucking puts a lot of fucking esperanza in my life.
The
Es
job assurance
estúpida.
and the job is so good.
So,
So,
how do you feel about Kofi's promo here?
I didn't pay too much attention, but I heard Daniel Bryan's side, and he was just like bringing up the point that New Day had to fight for him, and they, trying to get the cheap heat, whatever. But I heard he got,
I did
some
like
booze and whatnot.
what I did like from Kofi though is he said like, you had a championship, I never did. I waited 11 years for this moment.
He had a championship after 2 years.
Yeah.
He
That's a
was
good point.
Kofi dropped some bars, but I thought it kind of
It sounded
it was
forced.
missing. It was missing something. You know what I mean? Like it just wasn't.
It was.
I was
Kofi
waiting.
needed a home run and he hit a double. You know what I'm saying? Like he needed to hit this shit out of the park, and he didn't. He did a good job. I want like it needed to be great.
for this feud to have that. If it was gonna be the main event,
Gravitas.
it should have had a little
It's a
bit
nice
more
word.
to it.
I'll give you something nice. Or not nice.
Speaking
No
of something
nice,
nice,
things, tailgate.
well,
When
definitely
is
no
that,
nice
guys?
things.
When is that?
April 7th, I think.
Hey, where's it at?
J18.
Well, it's at MetLife
See us
Stadium
in the parking lot of MetLife Stadium, April 7th at 1 o'clock in lot J18, J18.
Make sure to join us for. We're gonna have games and prizes, raffles,
food.
And not one nice
beverages,
thing. Not
one
one.
nice thing. Live show.
Y'all don't want to see
Órale,
me.
being
güey.
broadcasted.
Y'all don't want to see me in beer pong.
Absolutely
first of
not.
all.
No, y'all can't see us in flip cup.
Yeah, I don't want to see him. Period.
Y'all can't see us in
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
cornhole.
You don't want to see
We-
me. Period.
And most importantly,
You don't want to see his period. I mean, you don't
What?
want to see him.
And
Period.
most importantly, nobody out there can see us in a promo challenge.
Oh.
So you will have your opportunity to step up to the plate, grab the mic, and show us what
Stop
you got.
yelling.
That is a good point, JP.
And while your husband's cutting a promo, I'm gonna be cutting into your.
Your mom.
Not one nice
Shit.
thing.
Is that that's what you meant?
Sliding past
We
your
are
knee.
gonna have a competition out here at MetLife Stadium. Right, we're gonna do some promo wars.
All right.
So if you want to know what that's about, you want to follow us on Twitter, on Instagram.
HPC too sweet.
Too sweet.
So you know, hide your kids, hide your wives.
And
Also-
speaking of two sweets, I'm gonna let you go because you probably had something else. I was just.
No, I'm gonna cut another pro. So finish. Go ahead.
No, because I was gonna go straight into.
Oh,
the
no.
next
So
segment,
then, let me go ahead. So speaking of too sweet though, if you're feeling to watch any of the action this week, it's WrestleMania week. We're in the middle of it right now. By the time you hear this, it's already Friday. Some stuff has passed, but we still have more shows. TNA Impact has United We Stand.
Oh man,
we have
this
the
week is just
ROH
nuts.
New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Supercard.
You can
It's
catch-
all-
You can catch us at
Yeah.
MSG Live, baby. We will
Janela
be
Spring
posting.
Break,
We will be posted up everywhere we can. But
Black
for the
Label Pro.
for those events that you won't see
GCW.
us at, those events that you can't catch, please hit up your local Fight app and download that off the Play Store or iTunes.
Fight TV.
Fight TV gonna hook you up. They gonna give you
Fight
Fight
Fest.
Fest for a $280 value.
They stay doing that?
They still doing it, baby.
Oh, yo, get on that, yo. That's
Yo,
a really
Only
good deal.
$119.99,
What is that,
and you're
like-
gonna get everything that's popping this week.
I want to say it's over
Everything
28
from,
hours.
The penis party
From
on that?
TNA, from ROH, the Penis Party. You're gonna
Oh,
get
shit.
Joey Janela. You're gonna get
Bloodsport.
everybody.
Bloodsport.
Shout
No,
out to
for
Bloodsport.
real?
Paige's
Josh Barnett's
mom, what's up?
Bloodsport.
She gonna
Yeah.
be having a
Oh,
match.
I'm
shit.
definitely watching it because I was trying to get tickets to it.
Ladies
Word.
and gentlemen,
Frank
nobody
Mir
is,
makes his debut, right?
Yes,
His
Frankie
pro
Mir.
wrestling
So
debut.
please check that
The man
out,
that
man.
beat
The wonderful
Brock
people
Lesnar's
at Fight
ass.
are gonna hook you up, and HPC Too Sweet at Instagram and Twitter for all your updates on our end. But we also got you. HPC got you too. Steve, why don't you take it off to where you was going?
Let's go.
NXT Takeover
Woo!
New York.
We gonna be out
This
there
is
as
gonna
well.
be the best event of the weekend. I guarantee it.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I agree.
know so.
Part of me believes this. 'Cause
So we've been arguing, right, on social media, right? ROH or NXT. Why you think NXT is gonna be the better show?
Walter Pete Dunne.
Absolutely. Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
I mean,
The end.
That's it. Shut him
That's
down.
it.
Give him the overlay. Let's take it home. That's all the time we have.
Yo, listen. The card is dope.
yeah.
All right, not for nothing.
Top to
man.
bottom.
Fucking Johnny Gargano, Adam Cole in a 2 out of 3 fall.
Who?
Yes.
Who?
Shayna Baszler, Bianca Belair, Io Shirai, Kairi Sane. Yo, dope. That match is gonna be fire.
The Velveteen Dream
Bro.
versus Matt Riddle.
Interesting.
Bro.
God.
Interesting.
The same
I-
Matt
I-
Riddle that won against Suzuki at Bloodsport last year.
The same Matt
And
Riddle
won.
that trained at Monster Factory.
Shout out to Monster
Shout out to
Factory.
Monster
baby.
Factory, our boy Danny Cage.
Much love to them boys out there doing big things. But
And then you're gonna have Black versus Ricochet versus the War Raiders.
That match
yeah,
is
that's
gonna
one
be
of
just-
nuts.
I just have to. I still think
Okay.
about that War Games match.
all right, so now
Oh,
you
yeah.
Right?
just started something now. Let's do the pick'ems, cause now I want to get into that.
Right,
Because
let's
that's
pick
a great match, but I have a bone to pick with it. But let's start from the beginning.
I predict
boner?
Hanson does a backflip.
You have a boner?
Wait. Hold on.
Whoa.
This thing can't be the order, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Johnny
it is.
Gargano closed the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's the
Adam
NXT
Cole closed the
championship.
show.
I
So
don't
I think
think
the UK championship,
So
unless the North American championship opens.
I would put that
Yeah,
first.
yeah, I
I
would.
think
No, no.
it's all the titles on the line, so it got to be a title match anyway.
I think
The
I think
tag
it's gonna
match will
be-
probably go first.
I think
Maybe
it's
the
I think
tag.
this is
Oh,
the-
you're right, because
Yeah.
the tag usually opens takeovers. I
I-
see
I
that.
think this is a
I think this is the
decent
order.
layout.
Yeah.
Well, let's go with this order.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
it.
So
So
Pete
let's start
Dunne.
off with Pete Dunne and my boy
No, that's it.
Walter.
Pete Dunne.
You think
Yeah.
so?
Yes.
What? No.
I
Walter.
think if there
Yes.
was ever
Walter.
anybody to do it, it's Walter.
Yes.
With the hype and
I
everything,
agree with you.
that's the only
Yo,
logical person I can
I
see
just
taking that shit.
I don't think they're ready to bring him up.
Not
yo,
yet.
Pete Dunne loses the strap, comes out Monday Night Raw.
Yes, sir.
Oh, see, I would love for that.
Think
I would
about
love
it.
for that.
Remember,
Or
WrestleMania
Tuesday.
or Tuesday on SmackDown. But remember, WrestleMania is an opportunity for call-ups.
That's fair.
Or the
Right?
following
Post
week
WrestleMania.
when they
Or the
have
follow-
The draft.
draft, yeah.
The
Well, you
draft
know
as
where
well.
every year people try to be like us and try to win a Slammy.
And
so,
remember,
you
and
know,
remember,
there
They
is
just
Monday
can't
Night
get it
Raw.
done.
You know,
And
they
remember,
can't. They
we
can't.
going tomorrow?
what we
I'll
saw
go.
with
I'll
the
be there. I'll be there.
and remember,
I'll be the defend. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
defend
sorry.
the
all right,
title.
we got you gonna be there, bro. And remember,
Yo, let's
with the
unplug his
recent
mic real
with
quick,
the
bro.
recent call-ups, they haven't legitimately stuck to a particular brand for a while.
No,
So
I think
we could
that's-
have Pete Dunne debut and start kicking ass, and then the draft occurs, right?
Kicking names and taking
you're
ass
right.
on
we,
every
we
show.
got a draft coming up too, I think,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Maybe a few
The
weeks
dys-
after.
the
maybe
dyslexia
after
is a
shit,
bitch,
the
yo.
week after.
You see somebody about that.
So who you guys got? You guys got
I got
Walter.
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 I
Pete
love
Dunne.
Pete Dunne.
Pete
but-
Dunne,
Damn,
baby.
you just
Pete Dunne, baby.
So we got
You're
two
gonna get
Pete
it
Dunnes?
done.
Hey.
Pete gets it done.
Hey,
So that-
Mischief, I do hope Pete Dunne wins. I gotta go with Walter in this.
Nah, Pete Dunne's winning,
Because
dog.
I do like Pete Dunne a lot. man. He's
Sagittario.
dope.
So
Love Pete
now the War Raiders defending the tag titles
If
versus.
Pete Dunne wins, no, we're not doing this.
No.
If Pete Dunne wins, you each get a slap on your bare chest for Walter.
I'll take a
Alright.
candlestick.
That's right.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'll
take a
give you the
candlestick.
kendo
I'll take
stick
the candlestick.
Yeah, I'll take a
and the
candlestick.
slap.
I'll take the candlestick.
I'm putting that bet right now. Fucking mark my words.
So then we
Next
each give
week.
you a slap.
That's right.
No chops on these titties.
I'll take it on my bare
Alright, so
chest.
let's
'cause I
take
ain't
it.
no
Let's take
bitch.
it. Let's take it to the tag
I'm a
titles. 'cause
fighting champion.
The War Raiders are defending against the
Fuck
very
you.
favorite
Damn.
Ricochet and Aleister Black, who coming off hot off that Dusty Rhodes
Off
Classic.
that ass.
I'm sick of these guys teaming
If
together, man.
Black and
I'm already
Ricochet,
over it.
I'm over
win,
Ricochet and Black tag
if
team.
they win, what's the point of them being on SmackDown and Raw? Right?
Right. So I guess maybe
the guy's
this
so good
determines
you get
that.
to see him
Nah, nah.
3
What
times
if
a week.
what if this whole Raw and SmackDown shit was a phase for the WrestleMania season? What
Nope.
if they're going back to NXT?
Nope.
Nah, they're
This
not.
was just Vince
No.
using them.
I'll tell you
for
what.
ratings.
My pick is the War Raiders because they're gonna give them the rub. You feel me?
Okay.
That's the main roster rub.
Okay. Okay.
That's
I
it.
see what you mean.
Yo,
there.
they
Yeah,
went
you're
on.
right.
They went on the main roster. They're kicking ass, right? They're doing their fucking thing. Ricochet and Aleister Black. They're fucking amazing.
They have
They
another
come down.
shot?
That makes
The
sense.
War Raiders shuts them down. The War Raiders get lifted up. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
that just
Right.
Elevates them.
And
Elevates them.
War.
I have been told.
War.
So you know what's gonna
the
be
dream.
war.
The
You know what's
dream
gonna be
has
war.
no recollection of this.
The dream.
The dream has no recollection of
did.
this. Listen,
I
not
think
that
it's gonna be
dream.
a fun match.
Velveteen Dream and Matt Riddle is gonna be a fun match.
It's
I
gonna be
think this gonna be
fucking.
I want to
fun.
see.
It's gonna be a lot
I
of
want to
fun,
see
bro.
Matt Riddle though.
Bro.
Yeah.
Like I want to see you arrive.
And
Yes.
I can see him winning because I think
Winning?
Velveteen. Yeah,
The strap.
yeah, because I see
Wow.
Velveteen Dream going after Cole.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So does Gargano
Okay.
go
He's-
up to
he's
the main
moving
card?
up.
Right, because
Damn.
Gargano's gone. after
205,
this.
Matt
205.
Riddle, if Matt Riddle gets his title, yo, Matt Riddle's got a little rocket strap. yo.
Yeah,
he does.
yeah,
Very
he does.
quick fucking
Hey.
climb.
Hey, let's
Yeah.
remember, he's shooting a shot at Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, but make it. But
I mean,
that's
no
not-
doubt,
That's
but-
a stretch, though.
Yeah, that's a
I don't think
stretch.
that's
It's a
gonna happen.
stretch.
But he very well
It's
may be the
realistic.
guy to retire Brock.
Yeah.
You got to look at it this way: Brock isn't getting any younger, and the longer that Riddle stays in NXT, the more chance he has to retire Brock. And I think Brock would love to go out to a guy like that.
So who do you think wins this match?
I think Riddle.
You convinced
think-
me that Riddle wins
think
because
Riddle.
of Velveteen going after Cole.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he doesn't have anybody after Gargano.
Because Gargano, his story is over from here because
Yeah.
there's no more Ciampa.
Exactly.
So he has nowhere else to go in NXT. So he's got to come up.
He's done, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. That sucks because we just said the fucking main match.
Right,
what we
right.
think is gonna happen there?
So Shayna defends in
Bianca
the Fatal
Blair
4-Way.
wins.
No, wait.
I mean,
who else is picking?
I think
I
we all.
think
No, we all said
Is
Riddle.
it
Matt
Riddle?
Riddle.
Riddle? Okay.
Yeah,
we all
He's
think
gonna
Riddle.
tell the dream.
Shayna versus Bianca Belair versus Io Shirai.
I got
and
Bianca.
Kairi Sane.
Bianca.
I got
Bianca?
I'd be surprised if it wasn't Bianca because I think Yo and Kyrie are gonna be going after tag teams.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I can
If
see
if
that.
Bianca wins, she doesn't pin Shayna, yo.
Nah.
No, she pins Kyrie
She pins
Yeah.
Anybody else,
She
but not
pins
Shayna.
because it
'Cause
adds
Shayna's
to the
going up.
under-
Yeah, I think Shayna's going up.
So she don't have to take
Because
the
she
L.
goes up, I don't think she gets
If
pinned.
Ronda
I think she
leaves,
does the
it's
honors.
Shayna's time.
Yeah. Hell, yo. All right, so Vic is trying to be cute and show you Adam Cole. Look,
Wow.
He's
took a
trying,
bad look
look
at
at this
camera.
dumb fuck.
That's not
He-
Terry Funk on his shirt.
Terry Funk.
Hey, Vic, who do you think is going to win this fucking...
Johnny Gargano's gonna he has a good chance to win this match.
The way he fucking
Johnny
walked
Gargano,
away.
Johnny Wrestling is a fucking beast. And let me tell you, he is the top of NXT.
Vete
Tommaso
dormir.
Ciampa wasn't there, but Tommaso Ciampa's not here. And Johnny
Oh.
Gargano is leaving, so that only leaves one man, baby.
Kyle O'Reilly.
And he said it last week on NXT why he will be the new NXT champion and why it will be undisputed. And it's, Bobby Fish and my boy Kyle O'Reilly and
You know what sucks is the
Roderick
news
Strong.
that came out about Ciampa
Yeah.
that he's gonna be
Borrowed.
wrestling on borrowed
But
time.
did you not
when
see
it
that
comes back.
coming? Like
That
Austin,
sucks.
Kurt, Edge, all these guys
I
had the
think
same injury.
Folks, we talked about it. These neck
it's
injuries
it's
are not
it's
easy,
very
man.
devastating. That very devastating.
Difficult
news.
injuries to get through, man.
On borrowed time.
No,
But
no
he
more
does it.
Project Champas.
But he does it.
Nah.
He does it.
I mean, he's going to do it.
He's
but
gonna
He's
do
going to
it.
be
He's gonna
restricted
do
like
it.
a motherfucker.
We just hope he doesn't turn to a
But
Dynamite Kid.
I won't be surprised if you get the
Wow.
best
Or
shit
Kurt
out of him
Angle.
now. Like I think he's gonna go all out when he comes back. I
don't
mean,
know.
he'll be limited, right? But
Yeah, he's gonna be taking tombstones and everything.
Adam Cole, though, guys. Good
it's his
Lord.
time, baby.
Yeah, man.
It works, man. He just got it. He's got it.
He's-
Every time he's on the mic.
I don't
His
see anybody
presence-
else that can be the face of NXT for right now.
Ah, man, he's good, bro.
You know what we
I think
got?
Riddle,
It's
Riddle
exciting.
and Velveteen will be the faces eventually, but right now Adam Cole is
Oh,
poised
yeah,
for that
yeah, yeah.
position.
No, he's a perfect anti-hero. You know what I mean?
That's all the time we have for you, folks.
Are you fucking serious?
Because you had a lot to say, and I should say, you know what? I don't have shit to say no more.
If the
so
number 2
that's all
pencil is the
time.
most used pencil in the world, why is it number 2?
That is a
Wow.
fucking fun fact
Because it's
of the
about
week.
the lead density.
We still don't care where
Oh,
you
way
got
to
your
go,
fix
smart
from.
guy.
Bam.
We
Yo,
know you getting it
You're
from
gonna
somewhere.
disrespect me
You
like
just
that?
got
And especially from YouTube Live, baby, every Wednesday night at 10 p.m.
I
Catch
had
us.
so much to say.
And that's you
It
could-
doesn't
you know
matter
where you can
what
catch every single thing that
I
Mischief
only
had
got
to
one
say.
thing left to say.
At the
Shut your mouth.
Nice Things Tailgate.
April the 7th
I
at
gotta
1 p.m.
know
at
your
Life
role
Stadium.
and
Ladies-
shut your mouth.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an experience. It is an experience of a lifetime. We've been before at WrestleMania at MetLife. This time, it will be an experience that will go on in the annals of history.
Why are you
Where?
talking like
Where?
that, bro?
In the
Did
what?
you say ain't what?
what? In
Come
what
on,
part
Ray.
of history?
We can't say that.
The
on
No
air.
Nice Things tailgate.
I think it costs more if we
I don't-
go into the annals.
And Anal beat.
Say count to 10, so
Wait,
we'll
wait,
see
wait.
y'all on
Wait.
Sunday.
Wait, I got one more message.
Nah,
for
you
these
ain't got
people.
shit, nigga.